When I say Fo Shang, you say what? When I say Fo Shang, you say what? Fo Shama. And so let the story begin. And so let the story begin. The Golden Toe in Little Tokyo. The 48 Quintero was headed eastbound from Stonestown to Potrero Hill. There were 17 people on the bus, 3 flies and 1 fish. 5 knuckleheads were arguing about the New York Yankees, but that's another story. We were actually about 300 miles south on the 53 MTA in Los Angeles, and it was even hotter, like 102. It was hot, hot. The bus was headed north towards downtown on Central Avenue. There were only 3 people on the bus, sweating profusely. Out of nowhere, a light breeze blew in Jocelyn Lee's sentence. Though almost every friend she made was very talkative, over a few days, this girl that Erica befriended was still not talking much. This girl that was not talking much was on the bus. She wanted to be that girl with the flower in her hair like a Billie Holiday, the white blooming gardenias stuck into her head, the sweet fragrance cascading all around her smile like $1,000,000. You know the kind of girl everyone loves to talk to? The one whose voice is like honey. The girl who wanted to be like that girl looked pensively out the window at the Paul Laurence Dunbar Hotel. Just as the bus rolled down Central, she realized she had a flower inside her mind. She turned away from the window and opened her cute little notebook and began to write this story titled The Golden Toe in Little Tokyo. No, never let him get away, Buster. Him worth $10,000, by God. What you say, Buster, Jacques? Said Francois. My name is Buster, with the emphasis on tuh. Buster Jack. Mac, you got it? He said, cramming his pointed finger into the man's chest. Just then, he took off running after Jive, and it was live. Get him, by gar, Francois yelled out. Jive shot through the streets like a bullet, straight down Central Avenue with Buster Jack about 10 yards behind. So Jive ran into a cafe and tried to play it cool. Doo-wop, dee-dee-da-ba. I mean, it was straight out of a Hollywood movie, a black and white. A kiss is just a kiss. A man yells out Tyler Lee's sentence. I got 1,000 lamps that says he can't drink smoothies. I have 1,000 pennies that say he can't eat the whole cake, another man replied with Cameron Whitfield's sentence. As Jive began to eat the last slice of cake, Trinity Robinson's sentence strutted through the room. Children gasped and began to breathe again, unaware that for a moment they had stopped enjoying the food. Jive, carefully watching the scene through the hints of smoke, sees the infamous one-armed professor, Dr. Van Doomberg. Dr. Van Doomberg walking in with his minions and goons. Jive watches him slowly turn his head. Their eyes cross. Von Doomberg laughs aloud. Ha ha! I caught you at last, he says. Jive gets up and cuts through the kitchen and out the back. In part 1.